Okay, so we're gonna kick it off here by creating our new project. I'm just gonna do cargo new guessing game pipeline and then code guessing games to open it up. This may take a minute. Once our guessing game is open, as through normal nature is what I normally do, open up the terminal just a little bit so we have access to it. Then we're gonna open up our main file there or entry point. And we do have a few things that we're gonna have to import here to make everything work. So we're going to use std il and use rand rng, use std cmp ordering. Oh wait, rand isn't included, so we probably have to move over to our cargo toggle and include that dependency. So let's just make sure we have rand included. That'll go with the default one. Well, if we want to go with version 8.5.5, once it says cargo check, and Rust Analyzer is done doing its job, we should be pretty good. And we shouldn't have any more issues there. And that is looking pretty good. So Hello World is great, but we probably want this bad boy to say death the number to start off with. And then we're going to go let secret number equal red. Even sometimes I typo. Red rng dot gen range 1 to 100. So I put the equal sign there to say equal to 100 and not up to 100. And we type out our comments and we're good to go. Let's move on to the main loop here. So we need our main loop. It's going to be loop. And we're going to need a prompt. So let print line. And then please input your death. And then to the power of editing, we have everything. So let's just go through from the top now. We're going to import our necessary modules. Just make sure that if you're using Rand, that you include that dependency or anything that isn't part of a standard library. We got our input output, which is the module that handles input output. We got our random number generation, which helps us with our random number generation. CMP order ring provides us our comparison functionality. We need to print a message saying, hey, what's up? Welcome to the day. Once we're done that, we got to generate our secret number. We're going from any number between 1 and 100. And we're going to start our infinite loop for our infinite possibilities. So what this loop is going to do is it's going to keep on looping until you get the right number where we have our exit statement. So once we enter our main loop here, it's going to prompt the user for a guess. Then you're going to create a new mutable string, which will allow you to store the user's guess. So we're going to use string new, which creates a new empty string. So let mutable guess equals string new. And then we also have to read our input and our output. So we're going to read it from our standard in function. The mute guess means we're passing a mutable reference to the guess. So read the line, pass a reference to guess, or read line, And then we're going to expect, as in we're going to handle some potential errors. Once we're done with that, we're going to convert the user input from string to an unsigned 32-bit integer. We got to trim, parse, and so on. Since def's command failed to convert, we handle that with a max statement. So def unsigned 32-bit integer match it to def trim parse. So def is our string. We're going to trim it down, making sure that there's nothing extra involved in that def. And then we're going to parse it to that integer of unsigned 32. And then we're going to check it using our OK number 32 is no. And then we're going to, if the parse fails, the loop continues and asks for your input again. So if the num matches, you guessed it, and we're good to go. This puts out our output for guessing, and then it checks our guess. So is num good to go? You guessed number, prints out our number. Match guess.cmp, secret number. So this is similar to our previous matching, except we got our less or greater and equal to. And then we break it if you got it right. If you haven't, just keep on looping and looping until you do get it. Giving it too big or too small. So we'll just run that so you can see the functionality here. Cargo run. So I'm going to go 80. Too big, let's go 10. Too small, let's go 50. Too big, let's go 40. Still too big, let's go 25. Too big, let's go 15. Too small, let's go 17. Too big, 60. We win. So just to reiterate some of the stuff we use here, import the IO library to handle user input. We import the random number generator trait from rand crate. And then we import ordering num to compare user input to the secret number. We got our main function, which is the entry point to our program. We got our print line, which is just the number. We have our secret number, red random generator, which generates a number between 1 and 100. We have our main loop, which starts an infinite loop. And then we have our mutable guess, which creates a mutable variable for guess. And then we're checking to see if it's an actual number after we read it. If it isn't, it's just going to keep on moving and us. And we'll put in a number. Yeah. And then we got our map. We're good to go. But now you guys need to know how this actually works. So we have our start. We import our modules. We print our welcome message, and then we generate a secret number. Once we've generated our secret number, we enter our loop. So we print the user guess and so on. We parse our input. We read the user input. Prompt for guess. Print too small or too big. That's through our compare. Handle parse error. Print if you win and exit. A nice little loop, you know.